here we are, headed out. Hope everybody out there is being safe. It's really bad fire danger right now, so you got to be really careful. Don't be driving out any of those roads that have any grass on the middle of them. Please keep our woods open. So anyways, stay tuned. We're heading out for our vacation. Got 10 days off. Heading up into some country that we used to hunt. Because of the extreme fire danger, there's only a few places that are open, but we're taking all precautions. I have everything for fire control with us just in case. Always do. Used to fight wildland fires, so I'm pretty anal about that stuff. Anyways,
we don't plan on doing a lot of driving.
Yeah, don't plan on doing a lot of driving. Lots of walking this weekend, so hopefully we'll come across some bulls and get some more action for you guys. So stay tuned. Up in.
Yeah, right where we went, pretty much.
And then walked back out. We found that trail and walked out.
Yep.
But he was down in here.
Yeah, he was.
We heard one coming from the bottom and one above, and one closer to us.
We heard a faint one and a closer one.
So we might have heard 6 bulls, but you couldn't tell. Like every once in a while, it'd be really loud and one would be really far out.
This is actually where we were coming back over to. That's funny. We were actually coming back over here. Shane said if we got something down, give him a call. Because we weren't going to shoot something down in there yesterday if we had to pack it out by ourselves.
Yeah, that's pretty steep in there.
Yeah. Imagine trying to come out of there with that much more weight on your back.
Yeah. That was a pretty good hack out there.
Yeah. That's funny. How long ago was that he bugled?
What do you think? Around 10:30 we got out of there?
Yeah.
I think we got out of there around 10:30.
Okay. See, I think that's when we had him bugling yesterday.
He was still bugling before, as we left. We heard him a couple more times. It's just that he was still down the bottom.
Was he down this direction, or is he down?
We couldn't tell.
Yeah,
it was down towards this. But we couldn't tell if he was, like, up in here, or if he was all the way down there.
So when you cut across here, you hit that ridge and go down. That's the ridge you would have taken. Unless you just went straight down.
Yeah, we pretty much went straight down.
So did you guys walk up to the landing?
No.
How far up did you guys walk?
We walked about to there and then went over the other side and bugled, and he was down in here. Wait, no, we walked up here and he bugled and he was down in here, so we dropped off here and then walked right through here.
Okay.
And we were trying to get on, but it sounded like he was over here. So yeah, he would have been over here on this bridge.
Yeah.
Down in there a ways. Yeah, because we were thinking
See,
about.
we figured he was down in here.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
That's what we figured too. Right down in there somewhere. On the bottom.
But we called him from. I got him to respond, and we were all the way over in here.
No.
I tried to get video of him bugling, but I couldn't. I can't hear it.
It's hard to hear on ours too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can walk out there.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. I'll back up out here.
You're gonna pack me back up out here, is that what you said?
No. I don't know if camera shows how steep this is, but that's freaking steep.
Up we go. Again. About the 30 on this side.
And the trail and cut across to where you jump those balls. The wind's blowing up this way.
We hear what sounds to be like a herd of elk walking around, so we sneak in closer. The cows are starting to move in around us, and then the bull walks into view, just beyond where the camera can see at 30 yards. As we're making it through the thick rhododendrons, Brian spots a bull.
See that huge tree over there on the other side? See the two other trees? He walked right out and he stopped in perfect broadside. Perfect broadside. I buried the 80 right behind his shoulder. He's a big six. Big six. Big. Oh, buddy, him. Let's just listen. It sounded pretty decent. It looked like tight behind the shoulder. It looked like there was red going as he turned. Okay, guys, so I don't know on this. This is the ups and downs you hear everybody talking about all the time. I sent an arrow. Unfortunately, Danny was still back in the brush, and I was afraid it was gonna eat booger if she came through. So I took the shot. It stopped in perfect broadside. I don't know. It looked like something behind his shoulder, but like I said, it's hard to get too anxious about it. I felt good. I buried my bubble where it needed to. Buried that 80-yard pin right behind the shoulder. I know, I've done pretty good at that yardage, so the highs and lows of bow hunting. We'll give it about a half an hour to the road, and we got good blood, real good blood. So let's keep our fingers crossed. We're gonna go get some help, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna back out of here for a little while, though. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll bring you a bull here shortly. Good blood, lots of it, lots of it. Hey, good elk trail right Alright, almost back to point of impact. We got a little bit of help here. Little Cheeto in here helping us out. So, find this son of a bitch. See if we can't get this guy and bring him out.
We spent all afternoon looking for that bull, following blood for miles until we had none left to follow. With as much blood as he had lost, we were sure we would find him, but we're pretty sure he plugged up the hole and joined up with us cows, which indicates he wasn't fatally hit. An elk apparently can produce a lot of blood in a short amount of time. We went back in the next day with Shane's help, but the rain we had been praying for finally came and washed away all signs of finding him. Yet we still gave it our all, determined not to give up, but we left the mountain in total defeat. We also left with a strong reminder of what great friends we have. Thanks, Shane, for all your help. And thank you, Mark, Nick, and Steven, for all your help with Timber's Bowl opening weekend. We really appreciate all you guys.
Well, it's morning of pretty much our last day to hunt, so the rest of it's going to be getting ready for going over east for the interstate hunt. So can't say it has been a bad year, but it hasn't been a great year for us either. We've had some definite mishaps this year that we don't normally have. So anyways, trying to keep our spirits up and see if we can't make it happen. I ran some bulls past Tanya yesterday, and they ran back down into where we had them opening morning, so maybe we can find them. So stay tuned.
We didn't find those elk, but in the last hour or so of the day, we came across a herd, so we bailed in after them. The bull came in at 55 yards.
kind of sums up our season. This is our last night really to hunt, and I missed again. Came out, Tanya held for, I don't know, a minute probably at least the first time. I told her go ahead and let down because there was a cow walking right out in front of us, and it was better with her head down. The bull was looking at us, but we couldn't do anything, so I told her let down. He didn't bug out by it because the cow didn't bug. So, and then she drew back again and held for probably another minute, and the bull just stayed there staring, and the cow had already boogered, and he just stayed there staring at us. So Tanya let down again, and so I drew back and took a shot real quick because he turned to booger when I stood back up.
Perfect broadside shot I was waiting
perfect
for.
broadside that she was waiting for, and I deflected off something. Thank goodness it didn't hit him. I would have probably flipped. But anyways, this is probably our last night, so yeah, we're walking out. Hopefully we'll try to give you some more feedback about our season maybe when we get to the rig. So alright, we're walking out. Alright, well, this kind of almost close to our season. I don't know that we'll be able to hunt next week or next weekend. We'll probably bring the boys up, maybe let them do some hunts. Maybe we'll get some hunts in. I don't know. We have a hard time quitting. So this is the end of our vacation though for elk season this year, 2020. So just had a pretty cool opportunity. Worked out perfect. I spotted an elk behind an agricultural gate. Well, actually a whole herd. And we snuck in down through a timber patch, got on top of them, snuck out into the clear cut that they were feeding towards, and we actually were able to get in on him. So he walked out at 55 yards. I couldn't believe it. We were sitting there and Tanya spotted him coming over the ridge, 55 yards. So yeah, and then the whole saga began. So I ended up missing again. I got misses and bad shots, I guess. I don't know. We don't know where we hit that, or I hit that big 6-point, but pretty disappointing. Anyways, headed home, beaten and bruised and blisters on our feet. So
it's been a challenging week. Probably one of the most challenging, I think, that we've had in a long time.
Yes.
With fire closures and being pretty much limited to old growth timber, really. All private lands were closed all week, and
yeah, we worked our butt off in some really, really steep country. So met some really cool people though. So that was a good time exploring, running around in some of our old country that we used to hunt. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll get this video chopped and put together. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.